Hey guys, this is Christy at 413 Fitness, and this workout is our high intensity workout. This workout is not created for all fighters. This is for our fighters who have no mobility issues. This is for our fighters who do not deal with dizziness. They have no issues getting up and down off the floor. We're gonna push ourselves today. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna keep going. There's gonna be fewer water breaks. But guys, we know, listen to your body. Anytime you need to take a water break or something doesn't make sense in this workout, stop, modify, give me some high knees, give me some arm circles, give me some punches. Just keep the body moving until that next exercise. But this workout is only for our fighters who have no fall issues. We are not going to fall during this workout, okay? So don't push yourself. If you don't feel comfortable doing with something, I don't want you doing it. If you have the ability, awesome. Keep it up. Guys, keep moving. Enjoy that workout. We will see you on the other side.
All right, guys, so I'm gonna do my power moves from all four. So I'm gonna get down on my knees. My knees are right underneath my hips. My hands are right underneath my shoulders. I love these power moves. So it kind of looks like this is like the start of a push-up. So we're gonna do a power up position. Once again, this one is all about posture. I want you to bend those elbows like you're gonna kiss the floor, and I just want you to power up, opening those hands out nice and wide. Take a peek at those fingers, come back to center, and then come right back down. So try and keep those toes actively on the ground. Don't let them kind of lean up whenever we're leaning forward. So toes are down, fist flat on the floor, pop up for a power up. We're gonna do this one 10 times. If you can't go the speed that I'm going, back it off and go as fast as you can. If at any time you get dizzy, this is one you wanna stop and rest on, that's fine. But we're actively doing this one because this is a move that we would use to get ourselves up off the floor if we ever fell. So nice and powerful, give me those nice powerful voices. 10, 9, open up nice and wide. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I like to go ahead and do my power step as soon as I finish this one. So typically we would do power step at the end of our workout, but this one we're gonna go ahead and because we're in that motion already. So we're gonna push up and step out with that foot. So you can see how that would be the setup for us getting ourselves up off the floor. I'm gonna come back down, I'm gonna pop up, my left foot is gonna replace where my left hand was, and then come right back down. So if I'm not comfortable in doing that power step yet, I'm gonna repeat those power up moves one more time. Once again, listening to my body so that I don't get dizzy. So power up, step, alternating feet. Here we go, 10. Lots of power, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. I'm going to come back down into my tabletop position, and I'm going to do my power rock. So I'm going to sit back into that child's pose, and I'm gonna bring my hands all the way forward so that my belly button is down on the floor. Pushing back, shifting my weight back, shifting my weight all the way to the floor. Nice and controlled, 10. Go slower if you need to, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one, Done. Nice job, guys. Go ahead and come back up to tabletop. We're gonna do what another name for it is the thread the needle, but we're gonna do that power twist. We're gonna reach in through with that left arm, trying to get that left shoulder all the way down on the floor. Look at those fingers as you twist. Open up to the sky. Try and get all the way up nice and high. Reach through, shoulder all the way to the floor. Just prepping the body for this movement. Ready, here we go. 10, 9. Trying to get those fingers all the way up. If you can't get all the way up just yet, just try each time you do it, going a little bit farther. What number were we on? 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Really open it up nice and wide, hold. Good job. Go ahead and let's switch sides. So we've got those hands right underneath those shoulders. We're gonna take that right arm through, trying to get that shoulder all the way down to the floor. Open up nice and wide, trying to look up at those hands. Sweep through, sweep open. 10, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold it up, hold it up. Nice job, guys. Great job. Quick drink of water.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a little bit of strength and conditioning exercises now. I call this one 5 to 1. We're gonna start out with 5 different exercises. We're gonna do 5 reps. We're gonna bounce it down to 4. We're gonna take no breaks in between. So we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna start out with some squats. I've got 5-pound weights. Feel free to bump it up to 10-pound weights. Feel free to grab 2-pound weights if this is too much. But we're just gonna do 5 exercises, 5 reps, put it on repeat, no rest in between, starting with squats. Ready, here we go. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push it into power overhead presses. 4, 3, 2, give me 5 flies. Reach out. 5, 4, 3, 2, give me 5 deadlifts. Roll that back nice and down. Push down. 4, 3, 2, give me 5 calf raises. 5, 4, 3, 2, now 4s. 4 squats. 3, 2, 4 overhead press, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 flies. 4, 3, 2, 4 deadlifts. 4, 3, 2, 4 calf raises. 4, 3, 2, where are we going now? 3, 3, 2, and 1. Overhead press. 3, 2, and 1. 3 flies. 3, 2, 1. 3 deadlifts. 3, 2, and 1. 3 calf raises. 3, 2, 1. 2. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 1. 2 flies. 2, 1. 2 deadlifts. 2, 1. 2 calf raises. 2, 1. 1 of each. 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Good job, guys. We're gonna go through that round again. This time we're gonna do 6 of each exercises. Starting with those squats, go ahead and rack those weights up on top of those shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 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 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6. I'm sorry. 4. We're not doing extra of those, are we? 2 and 1. Here we go. 5, 4. Support that lower back. 3, 2, 1. Give me some flies. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deadlifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Calf raises. 5, 4, 3, 2. Where are we going? You're right. To 4. 4, 3, 2. Overhead press. 4, 3, 2. Give me some flies. 4, 3, 2. Deadlifts. 4. Nice flat back. 3, 2. Calf raises. 4, 3, 2. Give me 3 sets. 3. 3 overheads. 3, 2. 3 flies. 3, 2. 1 deadlift. 3, 2. And 1 calf raise. 3, 2. I'm not going to tell you what's coming next. You've got this, guys. Here we go. You've got this. 2 more. Last one. All right, 1 of each. Here we go. Squat, overhead, fly, deadlift, calf raise. Good job. Grab you a quick drink of water, guys. We have 2 more, almost like that one. All right, guys, so we're going to go through that same sequence again, but this time we're going to start at 6 of each of those 5 exercises, and then we're going to back it down to 5. So it's almost like a pyramid workout. We went 5 and 6. Now we're going to go 6 and 5. So let's refresh what we're doing. We've got squats, we've got overhead presses, flies, deadlifts, and calf raises. So grab a hold of those weights. If you felt like that round was too easy and you have more weights, go ahead and bump up the weight a little bit. But, you have to work with what you have right now. So we're going to start into those squats. I'm going to go ahead and rack those weights up. When you do those squats, think about shifting your weight to your backside and then sitting down so that your heels do not come off the ground. We're trying to support those knees, not putting any extra weight on them. So sitting back, we're going to start into those 6. We're going to go right into those overhead presses, flies, deadlifts, calf raises. Ready? Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Overhead. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, flies. Here we go. 6, 5. Notice how I changed my stance. If you need to do that at any time, feel free to. 3, 2, and 1. Deadlift. 6, 5. Putting that weight in that backside. 4, 3, 2. Calf raises. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me 5 squats. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, calf raises. 5, 4, 2, where we're going to squats. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 flies. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 deadlifts. 4. Chest is flat. Back is flat. 2, and 1. Calf raises. 4. Now in this next round, I'm not going to tell you what's coming. I'm just going to count for you. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. What's next? 2, and 1. Muscle memory should be kicking in. Challenge that brain. 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. Keep going. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one of each. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Good job, guys. We've got one more round. This time we're only going 5 reps of those 5 exercises. Standing up nice and tall, moving into those squats. Ready, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Tell me what's next. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4. Nice flat back. 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, guys, you've got this. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, we have 3 more sets. We can do this. If you need a water break, they're getting a little bit shorter. Feel free to take it. Recover when you need to. 3, 2, deadlifts. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. You've got this. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Last one. Here we go, guys. Nice job, guys.
Hey, this is Alice with 413 Fitness. Today we're going to be doing a plank workout. It's going to consist of 5 exercises, 35 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going to start with our modified plank on our elbows, and then I'll talk you through the rest. So I'm going to be down on our knees here, elbows down, and come on up. We're going to hold our core in tight. Our butt and our back is nice and flat. We're going to go through this 3 to 4 times. There are 5 exercises. We're working with 35 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. All right, and rest. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn over to our side. We got 7 more seconds of rest. We're gonna do a side plank next. We'll go over to our other side, and then we have a few more fun ones to go as well. So come on up. Bring a hand up toward the ceiling if you like. If you need a little extra stability, you can stagger your feet. Just make sure we're not stagnating our heads at all. We have that nice and straight. We're not letting our hips dip or our hips come really high in the air. Nice and flat line right there. 7 more seconds here. Rest. Let's go ahead and get ready to switch to the other side. All right, get ready to come on up and begin. Just 10 more seconds. And rest. Next, we're gonna come up onto a modified plank. We're gonna do plank rocks. We're gonna move our hips from side to side. And begin. So bring the hips over to the left, and then over to the right, bringing them back to center in between each one. Ten seconds. And rest. One more inner circuit, then we'll go through it 2 more times together. We're gonna get in high plank for our Spider-Man plank. We're gonna bring our our knee over to our elbow. So go ahead and get started. Notice how I'm in a high plank position this time instead of on my elbows. Ten seconds. And rest. All right, round 1 complete. We're gonna go back to the beginning with our regular modified plank on our forearms. So pick a side, any side. Get ready in 3, 2, and 1. Ten seconds left. And rest. We're gonna get ready for the other side. And come on up for that second side plank. Rest. All right, come on over for a plank rock. You're going to be on your elbows. And begin. Ten seconds left. and rest. One more exercise in this set. One more set after that. We're gonna do our Spider-Man planks. High plank and begin. 10 more seconds. And rest. Got one more set to go, and after that, if you want to do a fourth one, feel free to. We're gonna get ready for our modified plank and begin. Ten seconds. And rest. Next up is a side plank. I don't know if you guys can tell. Very sweaty. Looks like it's working. Start on the side, on each side, and begin. Ten seconds. Rest. Turn on over, let's switch sides. Get ready and begin. Just got two more after this. There's 7 seconds left. And rest. Next up, plank rocks. And begin. Rest. Got one more Spider-Man plank. We're in a high plank position. Go ahead and get ready. This will be our last one. And begin. Ten seconds left. And rest. All right, feel free to do one more round of those 5 exercises. If not, go ahead and grab some water.
All right, guys, so we're gonna move into some arm toning, upper body strength work. A lot of these exercises are going to be for posture, but it's really about upper body strength. You have the ability to get yourself up off the floor, and we're going to build some biceps too. So we're going to work one side of the body at a time. We're going to go for 1 minute. I want you standing up nice and tall. We're going to work one side of the body at a time. You're going to get a little bit more of a stability challenge because you're having to stabilize yourself as you balance. I'm just going to give me full extension bicep curls. I'm going to work one side of the body for a minute, and then I'll switch to the other side. Now, all of these can be done from a standing position, grabbing a hold of that chair. I can sit down in my chair. If I'm sitting in my chair, I want you sitting upright and tall. I want you to squeeze at the top. I want gravity to not pull that arm down. I want you to push it down. Think about pulling up, pushing straight down. On the last 20 seconds, if you want to take it up a notch and go a little bit faster on those bicep curls, feel free to do so. I want you to keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. You've got 10 seconds on this one. Good job. We're staying on this side for a solid minute, and then we're going to shake that arm out and switch to the other side. So I'm going to take my hand, place it on my hip, teapot position, squeeze at the top, full extension all the way down. Don't lock that elbow out when you go down, but extend straight down, come right up to the top of that shoulder. Nice tall posture. Pull that belly button in. Nice strong core. Good job. See, I can do core all day long like this. It's the push-ups and the sit-ups and the crunches. That's not what I like. All right, guys, keep it going. At 20 seconds, if you want to take it up a notch, you can go a little bit faster. So my weight size, right now I'm going with 5-pound weights. If you want to go 2 pounds up to 10 pounds on this one, feel free to do so. But it is about quality, guys, on these last 20 seconds. If you start getting sloppy, slow it down because I want you to have that good technique and that good form. We've got 3 more seconds on this side, 2, and done. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend my elbow right by my side. I'm going to raise it up to shoulder height and then bring it right back down. So once again, only working one side at a time. Think about a straight line through my shoulders. I've got my belly button in, nice and tight, squeezing up, and then lowering it right back down. Good job. Keep breathing. So as I was saying, weights are about 2 to 10 pounds. If at any time you need to get rid of that weight and just go through the range of motion, feel free to do so. At 20 seconds, if you want to, you can take that tempo up a little bit faster. But as I said, it's about quality. So if you start going faster and you can't control how high that shoulder is going up, I want you to keep it down, nice and slow and controlled. We've got 3 seconds, 2, and shake it off. Good job. So once again, placing that hand on that hip, elbow in beside my side, lateral raise, and right back down. So each of these are 1 minute long. Last 20 seconds, you have the chance to go a little bit quicker. Good job. Keep breathing. Once again, support that back by drawing that belly button into the spine. Soften those hips. Good job. Keep breathing. All those cues are from me, guys. Keep breathing. I'm the one that's holding my breath. You've got this. All right, guys. It's 20 seconds. If you want to go a little bit faster, feel free to do so. How we doing? Getting tired? Are you wishing you had 2-pound weights about now? Me too. 5 more seconds. I lied. 3, 2, and shake it out, guys. We're gonna go into those overhead presses. So my shoulder is about, elbow is at shoulder height, press overhead once again. Don't let gravity just drop that arm down. I want you to work in opposition. Press, pull down. Press, pull down. Good job, guys. Stabilize, nice and tall. Shoulders are away from those ears. Good job. Keep breathing. All right, so when we get to that 20-second mark, feel free to go a little bit faster if you want.
But once again, stop that elbow right at that shoulder. Don't let it droop down any lower. We've got last 10. Give me your best 10. 3, 2, and shake it out. Other side, nice and tall, elbow at shoulder height, press and lower. Work both directions. We've got 2 more exercises after this one, guys. You've got this. It's almost tank top season, so we got nice arms for that, right? Keep breathing. We're halfway there. Remember, in 10 seconds, if you want to take it up, bring the intensity up, feel free to do so. Guys, remember, at any time, if you need to sit down, have a seat for these exercises. Stay sitting the entire time. Just make sure you're sitting on the edge of your seat is all that I ask, because I want you to, speeding up if you need to, I want you to have to work that core at the same time. Last 10, best 10. 3, 2, and rest. Good job. So back on that right side, if you want, you've got that chair nearby, feel free to grab onto it. I'm going to extend, bend, extend, bend. Another thing I can do is support on my leg. Push it straight back, draw it in. So this is for the triceps. Good job. Another way you can do it is take it tricep extension. I just want you to bring that elbow right in beside that ear. Keep it in nice and controlled. We got 20 seconds. Take it up a little bit quicker if you want. Push, bend, push, bend. Last 10. Come on, you've got this, guys. I know those arms are getting fatigued. Y'all can blame Diane. She requested this one. All right, switch sides. Here we go. Extend, bend. Keep breathing. You don't have to bend over if you don't want to. I like to support my back that way. I feel like I get greater range of motion on it. Remember, you can go overhead into those triceps extensions. Good job. All right, in 7 seconds, we're gonna take up the tempo if you feel up to it. 3, 2, and go. Push, bend, push. Good job. Shoulders are away from those ears. Keep breathing. Last 10. Give me your best 10. All right, so on this last one, we're gonna grab both weights. We're gonna come up nice and tall. Elbows are in, right in front of us. We're gonna open, press, lower, back to start. Open, press, lower, back to start. Good job, guys. So back is supported. Draw that belly in. If it gets too heavy, get rid of the weights and just go through the range of motion. All right, we wanna keep those joints loose. The weights just help us add some muscle. That's all we're trying to do is build up some muscle, build up some strength. But we can always still go through those range of motions, keeping those joints loose. Good job, guys. We've got 20 more seconds on this one. Squeeze, open, press. If you need to, take it up a notch a little bit faster. Support that back, guys. Come on. 10 seconds. You can do all things for 10 seconds. Yes. Water break is coming in 3, 2, and done. Great job, guys. That is a tough track. Great job on that workout, guys. If you're not already on the floor, go ahead and join me now. We're just gonna lay it all the way out for a great stretch. Just letting that body recover for a little bit. I want you to just go ahead and take those hands all the way overhead. Reach those fingers nice and long. Point those toes, just resetting that spine. Big deep breath in. Letting that heart rate come down just a little bit.
Goal is trying to get those fingers all the way on the floor. Absolutely want that head flat on the floor. If you need to put a neck pillow underneath your head or a little something under your head, that's fine, but goal is trying to get rid of that as soon as you can, because we want to work on that posture, letting gravity just pull its course. Go ahead and draw those knees into the spine. Now, I like to reach under my knees if I have knee issues, grabbing a hold of those hamstrings. If you want, you can rock side to side just a little bit. If you need a little deeper stretch and you don't have knee issues, you can reach around those knees, grabbing a hold of those shins. I want you to keep that right leg in and extend that left leg all the way flat on the floor so that left thigh is on the floor, hanging on to that right knee or reaching under and grabbing that right hamstring. Just give me some circles with that right ankle. Go one direction and then the opposite direction. So now think about that knee as more towards the center of my chest, right to the right side of my chest. I want you to open it up towards your right armpit. So a couple things you can do here is take that right hand and reach inside that right ankle, allowing that knee to open up a little bit farther. You're going to get into that adductor area just a little bit. Feel free to close your eyes here and just relax and enjoy these stretches. Breathe in for me several times. Now, left hand is going to grab that right knee, pulling it across the body. Goal is trying to get that right knee flat on the floor. I want you to keep that right arm on the floor, right shoulder on the floor. And if you want to deepen that stretch, you could turn and look to that right hand. So once again, we're trying to get that knee as close to the ground as we can, just hovering over the top just slightly if it needs to be. Keep breathing as it starts to soften up. So guys, if you need more stretching, I encourage you tomorrow to try out my my longer, deeper, intensive stretch video. Just going to get a little more stretching than what we're going to be able to get into today, wrapping up this workout. Go ahead and straighten that right leg out. Let's shake those legs out just a little bit. Now I want you to bring that left knee in. I'm going to reach under my hamstring, or I can reach around and grab that knee. Give me some ankle circles, one direction, opposite direction. My right thigh is all the way extended onto the floor. Now I'm going to reach through and grab inside that left ankle, using my left elbow to open my left knee out to the side. My head is flat on the floor. I'm breathing in through the nose and exhaling nice and deep. Right hand's going to grab that left knee, pulling it across the body, trying to get that knee all the way to the floor. I'm going to keep my left shoulder flat on the floor, and if I want to deepen that stretch, I'm going to turn and look to that left hand. I'm going to come back to center, put both feet flat on the floor, knees are out, arms to the side, dropping those knees to the right. Goal is trying to get those knees all the way down, side to side, just releasing that back and forth a few times. Now I'm going to take those knees up to the ceiling. My feet are flat on the floor. I'm going to place my left ankle on top of my right knee, pushing that left knee away from my ears, just getting into that groin area just a little bit. Sorry, I didn't mean groin area. Glute area just a little bit deeper. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop that left foot over to the right side. Now, if you can, I want you to reach down and grab with your left hand, grabbing that right foot. Even deeper, right hand's going to grab that left knee and pull it down to the floor. Oh yeah. That one feels good. Good job. Go ahead and uncross, shake them out just a little bit. This time I'm going to place my right ankle on top of my left knee, pushing that right knee away from those ears. Just breathe, trying to soften up that glute muscle a little bit. Now I'm going to drop those knees to the left, so my right foot's going to come down to the floor. Right hand is going to grab that left foot. Left hand is going to grab my right knee and pull it down to the floor. Now, if this stretch is too deep, guys, because this is a tough one, let go of that foot. You can also just stack those knees on top of each other, those feet on top of each other, and keeping those legs over to the left side. But this stretch is going to just really stretch out that lower part of the body from the back down to those hips, to those glutes, down along those knees. Try and keep those shoulders away from your ears. Good job. Go ahead and uncross if you can. Both feet flat on the floor. Once again, just releasing that back side to side. All right, we're going to make our way over into that child's pose position. This is that one where I'm sitting down on my ankles. My knees are going to go out so that I can get down as low as I need to, reaching those hands out in front of me. Spread those fingers out nice and wide, pressing through the palms of your hands, pressing through the fingertips. Try and get that forehead all the way down to the floor. Keep breathing for me. I want you to take that left arm and we're just going to thread that needle under the right, using the floor to stretch out that left shoulder, trying to sink back down into the floor as deep as you can over those ankles once again. Good job. Go ahead and switch arms, threading that right arm through, trying to get that right shoulder all the way down to the floor. Go ahead and take both hands back out once again, sinking back to that child's pose. Couple big deep breaths here. So right now my hands are at 12 o'clock. I want to walk those hands over to about 10 and 11, pushing my weight down into my right hip. I'm going to feel that along the right rib cage all the way up into my armpit. Keep breathing as those muscles start to soften up. Back to center. Now take those hands over to 1 and 2 o'clock, pushing that weight down into that left hip. Back to center. Good job. Go ahead and come up onto all fours, so hands right underneath those shoulders, knees right underneath those hips. I want you to push those shoulder blades apart nice and wide, pushing that spine to the ceiling. Big deep breath in. And as you exhale, I just want you to slowly shift that weight down so that the head's coming. The last thing's going to come up as you exhale, looking straight out in front of you. Inhale back up. And exhale. Last time, inhale up. Chin's going to be the last thing that drops as you push those shoulder blades far apart as you can. And then exhale, shifting that weight down towards the floor. Head's going to come up. All right, hands are still nice and spread. Those fingers are spread out nice and wide. I want you to step that left foot forward, tucking that right toe under. I want you to drive that knee up off the floor. Now for some, this is as far as we're going to get. I want you to push that heel down so you're getting a nice stretch along the back of that right leg. Right hand is going to be flat on the floor. So pushing that palm down into the floor. I want you to twist that left hand up to the ceiling. The goal is trying to get those fingertips all the way up to the ceiling. So you have a nice big line from the middle finger of your left hand all the way to the palm on the floor. Opening up that chest.
Good job. If you need to, you're gonna drop down to that knee, because what I'm really concerned with right here is opening that chest muscles up. Nice big open chest for posture. Good job. We're gonna bring that left hand back down. We're gonna switch those feet, bringing that right foot forward. Hands are flat on the floor, tucking the left toe under, drive that knee up. Now, if you can, you're gonna keep that left hand on the ground. Right hand's gonna swing up towards the ceiling, taking a peek at those right fingers. If you need to, drop down to that knee. But if you can, try to push that left heel into the floor. Good job. Go ahead and bring those hands back down. We're gonna swing those legs out in front of us. Push those thighs and calves down into the floor. I've got my toes flexed back towards me. I'm gonna sit up nice and tall, rolling those shoulders away from those ears. And now I'm just gonna walk those fingers out as close to those shins or as close to those toes as I can get it. But I've got my chin pointing out over my toes. My toes are pulled back. Feel this up the back of those legs. Keep breathing for me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and roll those shoulders down. I'm gonna walk those hands even farther. I can even grab a hold of my feet if I can, pushing those toes back towards my ears. Chin's gonna drop down. Thighs and calves are flat on the floor. Good job. Coming back up nice and tall. I want you to keep that left foot straight out, and I'm gonna bring my right foot right inside my left knee. Another thing I can do is I can take that foot over that knee. Sitting up nice and tall, left elbow's gonna hug that right knee, and I'm gonna turn and look over my right hip like I'm checking out what's happening in the back seat. Keep breathing as those muscles start to soften up a little bit. Good job. Go ahead and straighten that right leg out, left foot inside the right knee or over the top. Sitting up nice and tall, right elbow's gonna hug that left knee. Turn and look over my left hip. Keep breathing. All right, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring those feet in, sitting up nice and tall, rolling those shoulders. Rolling those shoulders one last time, up, back, and down, taking those fingers, reaching straight out in front of you like I'm trying to grab a hold of your wrist, and you're gonna sink back, trying to keep yourself from being pulled up. Reach up nice and tall. Rotate those wrists all the way down. Once again, shoulders up, back and down. Lock those shoulders in place. Guys, great job today. I hope you're feeling good and refreshed. I want you to bring it in on 3. We're gonna take it out to fight back. 1, 2, 3, fight back. Guys, I'll see you next time.